What's your book about?
It's Power of Mentoring and Eating Disorders Recovery. It's called Beating Anna, How to Outsmart Your Eating Disorder and Take Your Life Back.
You bring movies into it.
Yes.
What is that about?
For me, it's kind of like finding celluloid mentors. Mentoring was really important to me in my recovery process, and it was also a tradition in our family to watch beloved movies over and over and over again as a family and enjoy knowing what was going to happen and laughing at the same spots. And I just found over the years that I would turn to that for comfort, and certain character stories I really connected with. What About Bob has always been a favorite, although that didn't make it into the book. 28 Days with Sandra Bullock. I loved her frustration at some of the 12-step catchphrases like one day at a time. You know, I could really connect with her need to own her recovery process before she could make positive strides. Loved the movie Last Holiday with Queen Latifah. I loved the fact that she suddenly got that life was precious and that she could make her own version of a bucket list and reclaim her life even as she thought she was losing it.
So how can a reader then take your ideas about movies and apply it to the recovery process?
For me, it's about recognizing when you need a little lift, or when you need some inspiration, or when you really connect with a character. Maybe you've watched a movie before and you can't stop thinking about it, and maybe you're having a tough day, and that's a really good time to sit down and rest, but also do something productive. And for me, a lot of times that came around watching movie characters and seeing in their stories and in their struggles pieces of myself that I didn't realize were mine. And literally over the years, as I've watched some of my most favorite movies, I have reclaimed parts of myself and rebuilt a sense of self that's courageous and totally free from the influence of the disordered eating coping thoughts and patterns that are so much a part of my past.
That's good. That's
Aw,
enough.
thank you.